Hey yo guys, what's up? It's me, Private Ryan. Today is the day. Game 3, 90s decade best NBA All-Stars versus the 2010s NBA decade best All-Stars as well. Game 1 was a pretty close game, 113 to 110 in favor of the 90s All-Star. Michael Jordan went all out in that game. And then game number 2 is a good game. Stephen Curry, James Harden, and LeBron James came back and win it for our 2010 All-Stars. I think the score is 125-118. Another close game, right? All right, we will not mess up with things like the uniforms, but we're gonna play using the 2010s as today is the modern day NBA. I hope you like this. Give me a sub, give me a super like. You can donate as well, guys, and be a member for Private Ryan. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Peace.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV.
It's our annual 2K TV award show.
So you know what that means. I had to bust out the gold suit because tonight we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the 2010s team facing the 90s team. Tip-off goes to the 90s team. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Harden. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Howard. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Stockton passes to Robinson. KD comes with the double team. Chalk up 2 there.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
LeBron outside, takes it inside, and LeBron throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Jordan. The 2010s team getting their last shot to go. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Inside, here's Harden, and Harden with the stop.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy out there. Kevin?
Good information, DA. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stockton against Curry. And it's Malone with the rebound. Kicks to Stockton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden against Jordan. Curry on the wing. To the middle, deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12.
Yeah, locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Here's Malone, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the inside, stolen by Robinson, and here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Stockton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called here, the first for the 2010s team.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Robinson against LeBron. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the 90s team.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Jordan the pass to Robinson. Outside for Pippen. Gets a very good look and converts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. 7-point differential. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Stockton against Curry. Jordan the pass to Robinson. Curry against Stockton. The 10-footer. Here's Malone. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Outside Curry. They double-team Howard. Here's the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 6 points.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
So it's the 90s team now. Outside Jordan. Back to Stockton. Shoots it. And it's Pippen missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Harden. Malone with the block. And they're able to recover. And they get it back. Howard finds Durant. They double-team Howard. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. Shot clock at 3. Curry's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Stockton outside. Here's Jordan. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Down low. And James with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. LeBron's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stockton against Curry. Stockton outside. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. The 2010s team also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Howard. Leonard comes in for LeBron. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Malone's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Jordan. A shot by Paul, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Olajuwon, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And now a 9-point 90s team lead. Here's KD, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And the sinewy body of Kevin Durant allows him to finish through the physical play.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 9. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Drexler's checked in for Michael Jordan.
Substitution for your 90s team. Clyde Drexler.
Davis against Olajuwon. Drexler's shot is off. Leonard dishes to Paul. Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. And now just a 4-point 90s team lead. Stockton outside. From deep, Drexler. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Drexler's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Paul outside. Pass to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
So, it's the 90s team now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen, and Durant sends it back. And that's good. Scottie Pippen for 3. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Paul passes to Harden. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
So difficult to stick with Leonard cutting off the pick and roll. One of his bread and butter moves.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Stockton with it. Chris Paul covering. Stockton against Paul. Here's Olajuwon. It's stolen by Davis. Harden kicks to KD. Davis, the pass to Harden. Over Drexler. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 90s team making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. The 2010s team also making some changes. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for James Harden.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And Wade slams it in.
Incredible display of Dwayne Wade still having explosive athleticism.
Stockton against Paul. Teardrop shot. And here's Drexler outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the 2010s team. trailing by 4. Here's Leonard. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Paul against Stockton. And there's the pass to Drexler. Over Wade. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The 90s team ahead, up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
How about that, guys? 31-33, like what they did in game 1 and 2. 3-point shots for the 90s team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 90s team.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Chris Paul is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Anthony, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Davis at the 5. And the dunk by Drexler.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Paul surveying the floor. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Rose, he's checked in for Paul. Shot from the inbound. Wade can't hit. The 90s team on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Hill with the jam.
One of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Rose finds Anthony. The kick out to Rose. This is it to Giannis. That 3 off the mark. So it's the 90s team now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Drexler. Shot on the wing. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Payton against Rose. Payton passes to Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Payton. Here's Hill. Second chance shot. Olajuwon, no luck.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Giannis outside. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So for the 90s team, Mourning comes in for Olajuwon. Hardaway is subbed in for Drexler. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for O'Neal. The 2010s team also making some changes. James checked in for Anthony. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Now here is Hill. Out to the wing. Knocked loose. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Rose. He kicks it to Howard. Back to Rose. Launches a 3. David Robinson with the rebound. Inside. Mourning's shot is good. And the 90s team leads by 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
outside Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 9.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Now here's Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Rose finds Curry. Down low, James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, not many are finishing better than LeBron James around the rim. Too strong and too good.
The 90s team on offense. 3-point lead. Hardaway dishes to Robinson. Here's Hill. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the 90s team making a change here. Jordan's checked in, and the 2010s team making a change here. Curry against Hardaway. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
The 90s team on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Hardaway. Here's Robinson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Curry against Hardaway. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Hill deciding where to go with it. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Robinson hits them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team. 7-point differential. And there's the drive.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff. Here's Hill. He has 6. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by LeBron. And the shot goes in.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
James has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Jordan. Westbrook with the steal. Curry against Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
Hard to stay with Dwight Howard in the screen and roll situations, and he's also adept at reading the slip situations.
The 90s team on offense. To the inside. And Hill throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
LeBron's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Hardaway kicks to Robinson. Tries from 10, and it's off the back rim. No good. The pass to James. Inside, Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Howard's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Hardaway against Curry. Outside for Jordan. Passes to Hill. Wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Giannis. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball.
90s team ball.
So for the 90s team, Karl Malone's checked in for Mourning, and Pippen subbed in for Hill. The 2010s team also making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Outside Hardaway, lets it go with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low, Howard. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Robinson. Jordan up top. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And it's a 6-point 90s team lead.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. And they get it back. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Malone.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense. Seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the 90s team, Shaq comes in for Robinson. And it's Stockton in for Hardaway. The 2010s team also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Howard. Leonard comes in for James. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Jordan outside. The 90s team keeping it alive with a new 14.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Chris Paul. Stockton against Paul. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan for the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the 90s team.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Feeds it to Pippen. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard. Outside Pippen. Floats one up. Here's Malone. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
2010's team foul. Kawhi,
this is his first free throw of the game.
4th team foul. At the line for your 90s team, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And Paul puts up a deep 3, and we've reached halftime in this one. The 90s team leads by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
In terms of slam dunks, the 90s All-Stars are down. 2010s are dunking. When it comes to shooting, The 90s are surprisingly shooting great. Halftime by 11.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the 90s team. Malone is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's John Stockton, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Stockton against Curry. Outside Pippen, three-pointer. The 90s team keeping it alive with a new 14.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Malone against LeBron. Pippen with the steal. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Malone, guarded by Curry. And Malone gets double-teamed. 4 on the clock. Here's O'Neal, and the rejection by Harden. Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the 90s team making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. Now here's Stockton. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here is Durant. Lots at 5. Off the left rim and out. So it's the 90s team now. Pippen, the pass to Stockton. Outside Jordan. Jacks up a 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Kevin Durant, great length and using his advantage on the inside.
Here's Stockton. 12 points for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Malone misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside for Durant. Lays it up off the glass. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Here is Stockton. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
This is why coaches want defenders to always have their hands ready. LeBron, just a quick pass there.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
James against Pippen. Now the pass to Howard. Outside Durant. Curry on the wing. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Stockton against Curry. Stockton kicks to Jordan. This one for three. Rebounded by Howard.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 90s team.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
It's Curry with the drive. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Curry not settling. That's a great sign. Goes right into the defense, takes the contact, and finishes.
Back to Anthony. The shot missing. So the 90s team will take it the other way. And here's Jordan outside, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open in the three-point.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Puts up a three. Olajuwon grabs the miss. The 90s team on offense. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Olajuwon. Jordan's got 18 points now here in the second half. And so Curry will bring it up for the 2010s team. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. He gets it in there.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
Now here is Robinson. He has 6. And it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here is Olajuwon. Tipped away. Stolen by Durant.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So for the 90s team, Patrick Ewing's checked in for Olajuwon. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Jordan. Here's Curry. 14 points for him. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And it's sent back by Howard. Ewing, good.
Patrick Ewing, 2 points.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. They trail by 18. Step back on that one and let it fly. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Stockton outside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And it's sent back by Howard.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds to the 90s team. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Hardaway.
Gary Payton.
Clock at 6. Here's Drexler. That one doesn't drop. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Curry passes to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Timeout.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first timeout of the game right here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 12. Curry with the defensive effort. It's Durant on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Howard. He dishes it to Durant. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And the D may be a little bit shaken right now. Howard is lighting them up and doing it in a variety of ways.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Stockton. Ewing controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 90s team leads by 12.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The lead now in single digits. Wade's got 8 points.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
Passes it to Drexler. The three. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made by two.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Payton surveying the floor. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Howard. Curry with the steal. Durant in the corner from outside the arc. They get a hand on it, and they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive team.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 90s team making a change here. O'Neal's checked in, but 2010's team also making some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Howard. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in for Curry. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Drexler against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Drexler outside. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The 90s team ahead, up 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Wade on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Chris Paul is out there with Harden. And it's LeBron James. And it's Giannis in its small forward.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Here's Leonard. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stockton with it, and it's Harden picking him up. For 3, Pippen. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The 3 from Harden. They get it back. Leonard goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, Leonard taking initiative right now, has a good sense for where the misses are coming off the rim, and he's there ahead of time.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And the 2010s team making a change here. Howard's checked in.
Dwight Howard.
Here's Stockton. Peyton outside. Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by Howard. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. Harden inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Stockton against Paul. Pass to Peyton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Peyton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. So it's the 90s team now. The 2010s team getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer, Stockton. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden outside. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
James Harden.
Harden's got it back down to single digits for the 2010s team.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
And the 90s team calls time here. So for the 90s team, Olajuwon comes in for Shaq, and it's Jordan in for Gary Payton. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the 90s team head coach said to his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And James throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Here's Jordan. The 2010s team getting their last shot to go. Pippen kicks to Jordan. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's Malone. And Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot clock.
Pass to Howard. Out to Anthony. Takes the three. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got 5 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 2010s team.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
To the left side wing. Paul against Olajuwon. Here's Pippen, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the 90s team leads by 6.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Here's James. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stockton against Paul. Out to the right wing. Malone passes to Jordan. Over Harden. No good from Jordan. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. From the arc. Good D by Jordan. The 90s team on offense. They led by as many as 18 points. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Paul with the three. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's James. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Stockton kicks to Olajuwon. And the pass to Pippen. Ball against Malone. 6 to shoot. It's good. And the 90s team leads by 4.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
A different look for the 2010s team. Durant's checked in for Anthony. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Stockton. Pass to Olajuwon. Baseline jumper. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Dwight Howard.
Second
Stockton,
team foul.
just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's KD. Some solid defense by Malone. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And here's Pippen. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So it's the 90s team now. 6-point lead.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
Back to Howard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And there's a pattern starting to take
At
shape
the line,
here.
the
They're
2010s
working
team.
it inside and getting good shots from
line for
close range.
Free throw good, Howard.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Pass to Howard. Here's James. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
At the line for the 2010s team, LeBron James. 1 shot.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
And the 90s team calls time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Down to the wire. 113, 115. Michael Jordan is the player of the game. Let's see in this final 2 minutes who will really be the winner. Enjoy the game, guys.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's Stockton. Right side, Pippen. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Curry. That one wide left. Stockton passes to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Pass to Harden. Over Jordan. Harden, no good. Harden's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%.
2 minutes remaining.
Malone kicks to Pippen. Back to Malone. Stockton outside. Drills it from outside. Stockton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now a timeout called by the 2010s team. They trail by 7. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Now here's Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. From downtown, the 90s team keeping it alive with a new 14. And it's sent back by Howard. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much. As the officials will send him to the line. And he'll shoot some free throws. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Outside Pippen. And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
At the line for your 90s
Good
team.
on the first, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now here's Curry. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
It's stolen by Curry. LeBron outside. KD on the wing. Good work defensively by Pippen. To the inside. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Stockton.
Look, they earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Now Stockton after the missed 3 from KD. There's the pass to Jordan. Over Harden. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the 90s team leads by 12. Curry attacking. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the kitchen is open. Chef Curry's getting it done right now. And, man, on fire.
Stockton against Curry. Stockton with it. So we see the 90s team get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry,
congratulations to the 90s team, proving once and for all in a best of 3 game that they could hit 3-point shots, they could do plays and defense, and beat our modern day NBA players. I hope you enjoyed this series, guys. Michael Jordan, 29 points, 5 out of 8 3-point shot. Scottie Pippen, of course, his Robin, 9 out of 17, 2 out of 5. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Grant Hill, Clyde Drexler, of course, always been strong in the bench. Elijah Wan and David Robinson. Surprisingly, this game, we got Dwight Howard, 11 out of 13. Chef didn't have a good game, 8 out of 19, but has 6 3-point shots. LeBron James had a pretty cool game, and Harden once again struggled with the defense of Michael Jordan. As you can see here, the 3-point shots are just 12 for the 2010s. And look at 16 coming from the 90s. Let me know down in the comments down below. What do you think of this series? Are you glad that I did this? And I'll be seeing you soon on another gameplay. This has been a Private Ryan production and video. Thank you guys. See ya.